USB stream, and then click on DAB main, and then go bam.
The following program is intended for mature audiences.
Don't worry, I'm not going to hurt you.
Welcome, human. I am ready for you.
We show onboard computer synchronization.
Roger that.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Let's rock! Oh, you're going straight to hell for that one.
That's the fact, Jack!
Back off, man. I'm a scientist.
Is this moron number one? Put moron number two on the phone.
Now, funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you, I make you laugh. What do you mean funny? Funny how? How am I funny?
I know that, dude. You're mocking me, aren't you? Sure. A monkey's might fly out of my butt.
Uh-oh, my heart just stopped. Ah, there it goes.
I just realized something.
Yeah?
That this version is the real version,
Yeah.
but it's also called the single version.
Oh.
Which means it's 2 minutes and 54 seconds of not 17 minutes.
Which means there's no drum solo.
There's no drum solo.
organ solo.
It's drum
or
sololess.
Quiet point.
It's
or-
like, it's not the same gotta.
I never understood trimming that down to a single.
I don't know. It's best at 2 minutes and 54 seconds.
Here's the thing, you know, and I can understand trimming it down to a single for radio airplay.
Yes.
Because, you know, of course,
So I
the
can't.
full version-
I even got to turn it down now. I can't even play the drum solo part.
You know,
That's
playing
really,
this
that's really
song.
crappy.
Whenever
By the
you
way,
tune
Dune and
on
Bob
FM
show. FU.
Dune and Bob show.
Inagata FU.
Wrong gotta.
On a Sunday. Wrong. It's the wrong gotta on the Dune and Bob show. John and Dooney. I almost did it again. John and Dune in the building.
John and Dooney.
John and Dooney. The Don and Dooney show.
The
Live.
Johnny and Dooney.
Live on the Hawk. 107 the Hawk. That's
107
see for you
the
people.
Hawk.
For you people that don't tune into Vaughn, you have no idea what we're talking about. That's what
Only
happens. When
Warhawk
you,
knows
that's
what
what
we're
happens
talking
when you
about.
miss out. There next week, tune into the Hawk.
But
107.
Dune, when you were
Yes.
like listening to radio back in the day,
Mhm.
and you get past the first verse and it goes into the organ solo,
Yep.
that's how you knew that somewhere in a radio studio
That's right.
was a DJ sitting on the toilet
Go
taking
on.
a massive
There-
shit.
There's a dump a happening.
Yeah,
That's right.
but yeah, the single edit was great for radio airplay that you didn't need to take a dump.
Oh,
But
absolutely.
I never understood people that bought that 45. I mean, my mom bought that 45, and it's like, well, but you're missing the whole song. Why did you even bother?
That's true. I was gonna say, what are you thinking, man? How often they ever actually played that thing? Oh, by September 11th, it's it's that day. Moment of silence. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
But here, and for you terrorists out there, fuckers. There.
Yeah. Fuck.
Done. End of rant. But yeah.
Not even 5 minutes in, and we've thrown out our first F-bomb.
It happens. There was enough F-bombs last night.
There were quite a
Yeah,
bit.
Heat FM's like a no F-bomb.
Heat FM, where the F stands for fuck.
That's right. Exactly.
That's what we turned it into.
It's not
last
supposed to
night.
be, though. It's not supposed to be. I had it all set up. I was. Oh, that was not what I was meaning to set up. That was not it. It was this one. Funny that I go for the F sound, and I hit this. And Johnny goes, "You're right. That is the F sound."
That's the sound
He goes,
that makes me go.
You, buddy.
Let's talk about Apple.
Oh, absolutely.
Now, so are you planning to downgrade to the non-earbud?
Wait,
variety?
what's this downgrade stuff?
They're
I
taking
I've got
out-
to school the John. I've got to school. Are you
When
ready?
you remove
know what?
functionality,
People,
you call
listen.
that a downgrade.
I want to tell people out there right now, if you're not sitting down, you need to sit down. Because in the next 2 hours, Dune's going to spin some shit. Let me tell you, I'm going to spin this.
Look,
I am going to spin
Dune.
the apple.
Dune.
I am going to, it's going to be all spun.
The only
up
thing
in
you're
this area.
spinning is your chair right now.
That's what I'm telling you.
That's
I'm
the
going to do it.
only,
I'm going to,
spin
I'm
that's gonna work.
going to be playing the devil's advocate of the cups half full. Johnny's going to be playing the devil's advocate of the,
You know what's better?
Is dying.
You know what's better than a half cup? A full cup.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you tweet that, please? Because I think that's tweet worthy. I think it.
Yes.
We are what? We are 5 minutes in. First tweet of the night.
Here we go.
There we go. That just happened.
No, it's better than a half a cup, a full cup.
That's right. Tune the F in and listen to Dune spin. Listen to Dune explain why it's great. There's no headphone jack. It's the best thing ever. I did watch the keynote speech, and I love the way they spun it.
Yeah,
it is courageous. That's what it is. It's not innovative.
It's also idiotic.
It's not innovative. It's courageous. They're courageous.
It's idiotic. Idiotic is what it is.
I have no proof. I think I know what's going on. Partially. Partially.
Really?
I think, yes, really. What I think, this is what I think is going to happen. I think, the iPhone comes out every 2 years.
Right. 5,
6, 7, and so on. And they have the S model, which is the in-between model every year, which is the,
right.
We throw a better chip in there. We put another emoticon
we
of
found
poop.
an excuse to take more of your money.
Yeah, we raise the price. We put an emoticon of a poop in there, which now, by the way, you can buy a pillow of. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who are these people
We put
buying the emoticon poop pillow?
We put a bigger poop in your phone.
We got more poop in your phone. That's right.
More poop.
I never thought about that. That's a great one. That cook should do it. Hey, Apple, more poop in your phone. There we go. That's great. But anyway, so what I think is going to happen is when the S model comes out for the 7S, I think because, and I've just heard rumors of this, because of using that particular port that has more than just, it's actually since it's a data port. Mm-hmm. that they can actually start making those earbuds into noise canceling. That's what I think is going to happen. I think it's going to go noise canceling. They're going to have the technology to do that.
So Apple has decided that to go noise canceling,
I don't
they
know.
would
This is a
make
guess. This is Dune's guess.
every other set of headphones made since the 50s useless on their device.
No, but there's an adapter, Johnny.
Yeah, because that's convenient. You know what's more convenient than
you can't see it on the stream, but Dune's doing the money
Dune,
enhance. I'm doing the enhance money.
Dune, you know what's more convenient than an adapter?
They give it to you with the phone. You get one with the phone.
This ain't about the price. You know what's more convenient than having to hook up an adapter and carry it around with you and keep track of it and not lose it? Built-in jack that's been standard since the 50s.
I can't.
There's no defense.
I can't.
There's no defense, Dune. Give
can't.
up. There's no defending this. You're speechless.
It's live. It's the Telephone 2016. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Fuck you.
I'm sorry. Hey, I found a way to make Johnny say the F-bomb.
It doesn't take much.
I was really upset that weekend I wasn't able to get Damon on the air to do that. Because it wouldn't have been as good as last year. Last year's was best. Last year's was the first time that Johnny and I did not do telethon, and I actually started the show with that. And Johnny he got the big
that
eyes.
Was like,
that was pretty
nice
cool.
try.
That was pretty cool. But for a second there, you're going like, "What you talking about, dude?
What the fuck is this? I've been hoodwinked.
Do you see a blue bottle up in this bitch? No. Blue shirt, yes. Blue bottle, no. Not happening.
Dude doesn't do the blue bottle anymore.
No more blue bottles until next year.
But the thing is,
but the whole jacket. I'm not going to fight. I'm not going to fight you with it. I think it was a wrong move, but I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt because Dune is kind of an Apple fanboy. So You know.
But I'd like to point out that I'm being fair because I've
Oh.
referred to plenty of things as downgrades. You know, Windows Vista was a downgrade.
Hugely.
Windows 8 was a downgrade.
Hugely. Well,
The
no,
iPhones-
we're about to get the show upgraded. Boom, you're on the air.
The iPhone 7 downgrade.
You know, leave it to Gators to get upset about a 50-something-year-old jack being removed from 2016 technology.
It's not like it's the 8-track adapter jack. This is a standard.
Now listen, now Damon, did you hear?
This.
Did you hear what I said? What I think's going to happen?
Yeah, I'm not thinking that you're right, Dune.
I might be. I not be. I heard some people say it, and it kind of makes sense because the world is kind of going in that direction.
The rumor that I read is that the 7S is going to adopt wireless charging technology.
You're probably right. I was really surprised that the 7 didn't have it. I was really surprised it didn't.
I wasn't, honestly. I was not surprised that the 7 didn't have it.
Well, heck, I've been wireless charging my Wii controllers for years now.
Well, I think a lot of things. I think what it is just that they haven't got the size down yet.
You know, what makes me laugh about the people who hate on Apple is Apple can never do anything right.
Well, of course not.
You know, they don't innovate enough and people bitch. They innovate too much and people bitch. I bet you Johnny Gators is still mad that they took away the 9-pin serial port and the floppy disk.
I don't. You know, here's the thing.
He doesn't use them, so
I have my personal preferences, and I like to give a good ribbing now and then over my biased personal preferences. But I will admit the iPhone is a good simple product for simple people. And it's functional.
Wow! I'm right here, Johnny.
Gators,
when you look forward, that is me. This is hello, Dune here. Just
you are in the middle of the country.
I just want you to know,
Gators.
Yes,
you really are a dumb fuck. I'm calling you through Skype on my iPhone right now. Okay.
Yeah, that was easy, wasn't it?
Simple people.
The simple people.
All right, that was a dig. That was
because Gators, how's Windows Phone doing?
Yeah, that's true. You did have.
How's Windows Phone doing, Gators?
I had a Windows Phone. I had an iPhone. I have a Droid. I stuck with the Droid.
Yeah,
I tried
Droid.
all three.
Well,
we'll update only these phones.
Yeah.
By the way, that Samsung phone has that new feature called Exploding.
Explodophone. Yeah. You know what's really sad is my son has one of those. I may need new grandkids shortly. I don't know.
Yeah. Here's a phone that here's this brand new feature. Not only are we going to make the phone explode, we're going to take out entire hotel rooms.
That's right. It's going to be like
if he's carrying around something that explodes in his pocket, the likelihood of future grandkids is not good.
That's true. I'm going to have to go rent some.
Yeah, so
it's kind of what I do now, I guess. We just kind of rent them.
so yeah, Gators. You can poo on the iPhone all you want,
but you know what? I could use my earbuds on my Droid.
Big deal. You can use earbuds on the new phone.
I will tell you this. Like I said, I don't know.
Use them without an adapter.
I did. I am prepared. I did. I was that guy. I set my alarm clock for 2:00 in the morning, Central Standard Time. I ordered my phone. Sadly enough, I ordered mine 5-10 minutes after 2. Hey, and I'm not getting mine on the 16th. I'm getting mine a week later. So,
hey, Dune?
Yes.
Are you going to get the wireless ear pods?
You know what? I haven't decided yet. I kind of might. I kind of might. They're expensive though. They're expensive.
Yeah, they're like $150.
This is why my one big thing about Apple and taking away the jack. Like I said, now it comes with a set of AirPods. It comes with an adapter. I went online. I bought another set of AirPods and another adapter. So I'm going to be covered.
Hold on, dude. I'm gonna ruin your day.
Okay.
Belkin is making an adapter where you can charge the phone and use your earbuds.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out too.
Yeah, it's a $40
Wait a minute.
part.
You mean with the standard adapter it comes with, you can't charge and listen to music at the same time?
No.
Downgrade.
There we go.
Yeah.
Well, you know what though? I think the iPhone has pretty damn battery life, so you don't need it.
Hey, wait, Gators. What's the latest version of Android you can't put on your phone?
I don't care.
I don't care.
Well, like I said, anyway, so I got that, and we'll see what happens. I guess we'll see, but I don't know. Now, but the whole wireless thing, though, the only thing that does kind of bother me is, I think I hit the right button. NHB, are you there? Yes.
Hey, speaking of jacks.
There we go. We have a pair of jacks now. We're good to go.
Now, you should not talk about Damon and Gators like that.
Liam in the house. I got to be nice because Liam can always reach over by the desk and pull the plug. So
actually, it's on a remote server, so I'd have to log in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's too much work.
That's
Liam
too
would
much
get
work.
tired.
Well, what do you mean? Reaching over was more work than just typing on a keyboard without having to move.
That's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, good point. All right. So
you're so
3 hours of blah it is. All right.
Yeah, but the only thing I'm worried about the whole wireless thing though is I do have a set of wireless earpods that aren't Apple, and right now the small wireless stuff like that, I think even the Apple ones, they said they're talking 5-hour battery life, which that's not a lot.
Yeah, but you're talking 5-hour battery life, but you have a little case that you can stick
them in to recharge them. Yeah, but
and hold on, dude. The thing you're forgetting is Apple developed its own chip
for that thing
to run this shit. So it's going to be even supposedly more the better performance than your average Bluetooth.
Well, that's what you'd hope. Yeah,
it'd be interesting to see. I do like from watching the keynote that you can use both, or you can use one. Either or.
I like that when you pull them out of your ears, they stop playing
turn
music.
Off. They turn off, which is kind of cool.
That's kind of cool.
Now I did. I'm friends with Rye on Facebook, and Rye did have a good point. Who's going to be the first one to go plop plop fizz fizz into the toilet? Because that's going to happen. Now, so hopefully, now, the first thing's going to happen. Somebody's going to come up with little tethers for them. That's happening. That's
you're going to have to tether them somehow. Otherwise, you're going to lose them.
Because even the ones I use for mowing the grass, it has a wire and then the little thing I can clip just right under my.
But that has to be. I mean, that has to be nice though to have something without a wire that you can just.
It is because I
put
like,
in your ear.
Yeah,
and
my wireless
you don't have a wire hanging down.
Yeah, my wireless ones, they don't sound quite as good as the real AirPods.
Yeah,
but at least I'm not. Every time I turn, I don't pull it out of my ear. Which is
see, dude, I'm running into that problem now because when I go to my band gigs, I try and I've been putting my set list in the phone, and I'm realizing I've got a problem because it doesn't look cool between songs for me to pick up the phone, put the speaker to my ear, and flick to the right to.
Yeah, exactly. You can just shove one of those things in your ear. My only thing is I think the headphone jack being removed is really abrupt. I understand why they're doing it though. I would have liked to have seen them come up with a pass through because that's been my big complaint is you can't charge and use wired headphones. Yeah. And maybe 80% of the people that's not a problem, and that's probably what Apple thinks is all right, whatever. But there are a lot of people that do like to charge and use wired headphones. And I know one of the examples is they said hearing aids, if your hearing aid has an auxiliary in, you're fucked.
Oh yeah, I never thought about that because you'd have to have the piece on there. Well, I don't know. Yeah. Well, like I said, it's we'll see.
I'm not buying it this year. And that's weird because usually I'm in line.
Yes, I noticed that. You just said screw it, but I did see that you caved. So you know what? I'm buying something. I got to watch.
Yeah, I got to. Well, and I wanted to watch.
Is this going to be your first one?
No, I had it for about a week.
I love my watch. I was never a watch wearer ever. I mean, I quit wearing a watch when when cell phones got to a point where you could afford them. And now that I have my Apple Watch, I can't go anywhere without it. It drives me
I'm just
nuts.
looking forward to having Mickey Mouse. Now Mickey Mouse will talk.
I didn't know that.
The time is 7:30 p.m.
Oh, great.
That's going to be cool shit,
Johnny,
man.
we're going to have to get you to do a watch. Blah, it's 2 o'clock.
Blah, it's 2 o'clock.
That's right. Or last night.
Johnny watch?
Johnny watch, it's 60s. It's 60s at 6.
Hey, wait a minute.
It's 5.1.
So wait a minute. When it's 4 o'clock, is it going to go? Whoa! It's quad o'clock.
Ooh, good.
Yeah, quad o'clock.
It is now.
Yeah.
It is now. Yeah, we had fun last night. The 5.1 with Dune.
Yeah, I caught some of that.
That was fun. I
missed it.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Johnny was stuck in the 60s, man. I mean, he was scratching and kicking. We finally got him out of there, though.
Yeah, because I needed to get to the 90s at some point.
It was all mono up in this bizzatch here.
Because I had something in the fridge waiting for, a 90s moment. So I had to play 90s music for that moment. And for some reason, I kept getting stuck in 60s mode. I could not get myself. But finally, we got out of 60 mode. And I actually do have Crystal Pepsi in my fridge.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So that's how he ended the night drinking a Crystal Pepsi.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So that's how
we have that in the vending machine at work.
That's how the night ended.
Hey, speaking of music, I got back into Rock Band this morning.
Yeah, I saw you tweeting. You don't know any of the songs.
No, I don't know any of these goddamn songs that are in this set.
Oh,
list.
is it all new stuff now?
It's just all new and weird shit.
Last night Johnny was playing like the little baby song.
Oh, Jordy. It's tough to be a baby.
There we go. So,
Lord.
It's like, where did that come from? I was impressed,
Came
though.
from the 90s.
There we go.
The age of Crystal Pepsi.
That's right.
Like some of this stuff, I mean, like, okay, like, I mean, some of the stuff I know, but like, okay, Don't Want to Fight by the Alabama Shakes. Who the fuck are the Alabama Shakes?
That could be like an old group of guys with palsy or something.
Is that like if Dick Clark moved to like Huntsville?
It's the Michael J. Fox band.
There we go. Exactly.
Failure by Breaking Benjamin. I know the band. I don't know the song. Trainwreck, 1970. Death from Above.
Is the name of the band Trainwreck?
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Where's?
Wait, sure it wasn't one of my old bands.
Oh, here we go. I got the list. I was reading the wrong list. All right. Ain't Messing Around. Gary Clark Jr. Okay. Who's that?
Don't know that one.
Albert by Eddie Japan.
Never heard of this shit.
All Over You by Live. Well, I know the band Live, but I know
that song. It's All Over You. I know that.
Okay.
That was a 90s hit.
Arabella, Arctic Monkeys.
What was the name of the Gary Clark Jr. song? What was that again?
Ain't Messing Around.
Ain't Messing Around. Okay, it's like a blues guy, I think. Yeah, it's a blues guy. So that's him there.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I don't know this either, but...
At Night in Dreams by White Denim. Who is this shit?
I don't know, man.
This sounds like a really bad porn. Birth in Reverse by St. Vincent.
Birth in Reverse?
Yeah. I think we saw a movie once.
Birth in Reverse. Wait, is that like you shove a baby back up the...
Okay, this is for Rocky. This is White Denim. And this would have been good on Johnny's show last night.
Yeah, I'm digging this.
You know what? I forgot to play something.
Red, blue, green, green, blue, yellow, blue, 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 green, yellow, yellow, yellow.
Yeah, this would make all kinds of sense for Rock Band.
Yeah, it would.
You know, I'm realizing I completely forgot to play something that I said I was going to play last night. Because and it was going to be Dune's fault. It was going to absolutely be Dune's, because Dune was nice enough to put together a little piece of artwork to plug the show on Twitter.
Yes, I was.
and what does Dune include in the montage of pictures?
I couldn't help myself.
A close-up on the portrait of Vladimir Ussachevsky that is adorned on the RCA Mark II synthesizer.
Oh, no.
And so, I was like, well, we're going to have to, break out some Vladimir Ussachevsky at some point on the show, since...
we're actually getting messages. You believe this or not?
Well, there we go.
Sklos says, I tune in and I hear Liam telling Dune he wants to watch. What happened last night?
Oh, yeah. It got freaky. There we go.
What happened last night was we got stuck playing a lot of 60s.
A lot of 60s, a lot of 90s, a lot of Crystal Pep. We did a lot of Crystal.
Crystal Pepsi.
A lot of Crystal going on. Yeah.
Or Hawkerson, at the bois, the time will be bois o'clock.
That's right.
Yeah, but it was funny. I almost didn't find the Crystal Pepsi. Oh, I'm sorry. You got.
Well, here's one. Brown-Eyed Girl. We know this one.
Yeah.
No, not Crystal Meth Pepsi. That would be kind of
Crystal Meth.
So I was at the grocery store looking for the Crystal Pepsi, and where did I go to look for Crystal Pepsi? The soda aisle. Which that's
just crazy talk. Come on.
That's just crazy talk right there. And they have Pepsi. They have Pepsi Max. They have Pepsi One. They have Diet Pepsi. They got but no Crystal Pepsi. And so I'm about to give up. I found it in display tucked around, like it was almost hidden. I passed by this display that was near
trying to hide
the
it from people because there isn't that much.
You're like, shh, be very, very quiet.
Well, what was funny was I grabbed
Pepsi.
I grabbed 4 bottles of this stuff, and the cashier is ringing me out, and she picks it up, looks at it, and goes, "Where'd you find this? I've been looking for it." I mean, it's right over in the display down there. So even the staff didn't know where it was.
Oh, and by the way, we're being treated now to the dulcet sounds of Professor So-and-so.
Vladimir Usachevsky.
I can't even look that up.
I Will Follow by U2. Oh, Kick
I know
It
that
Out
song.
by Heart.
Who? What was the Heart song?
Kick It Out.
That's their new one,
Kick
I
It
think.
Out. That was on Little Queen.
Yeah,
I remember 'cause I had that
1977.
on 8-track. Kick it out, kick out your mother
Damon's
and
favorite,
God.
Jack White with
Yeah.
Lazaretto.
Oh God. So
This is Kick It Out. See, that's another. That's a good rock band song there.
Red,
That would work.
green. Shit. Little Miss
He's got
Can't Be
problems.
I like that. Green. Try to remember all that stuff. I haven't played rock band.
So anyways, Dune, I don't know if you noticed, I sent a little hate tweet out earlier today.
Yes, I did, Johnny. You know what? It's a weird hate tweet though, because you used hate words,
Yes.
but you didn't use the hate cap lock, so it kind of confused me. I wasn't sure if it was kind of a not
I
quite
want
as
to make
hate.
sure
or,
that if by some chance this tweet gets to that person, he could read it easily, because it's easier
Oh,
to
okay.
read. It's harder to read all caps than normal, and this guy.
it's like when you really want to say "fuck you" without yelling it. That's what Johnny just did.
No. I wish death on the person. That's
That's pretty harsh.
And I don't want to wish
pretty
death
harsh.
and use caps all in the same tweet.
Yeah,
because that would just be.
Yeah, you don't want the knock on the door. That's exactly what it is.
But no. This James Guthrie.
Make sure it's not the wrong guy, because you might get the knock on the door and the old.
I will say
Is that the guest gun?
That's the. Shh! Don't. Shh! Oh.
So James,
it's a secret guest gun.
Oh.
James Guthrie has been a sound guy for Pink Floyd since like 1979.
Mm-hmm.
And allegedly, he is pulled a real asshole move. But a little backstory. So as anyone who's listened to me,
we lost.
Oh, once Gator starts talking about Pink Floyd, they just kind of drop off.
No, I'm still here.
He's still here.
Mm-hmm. All right. So
I guess
anyways,
Liam hung up.
James, in the early 2000s, there was rumors about like some kind of a deluxe Dark Side of the Moon or some type of special anniversary Dark Side of the Moon reissue happening, and we were all hoping like we get a DVD audio with the quad mix. And instead, what they did was they put out a 5.1 SACD with a new surround mix done by their current sound guy, James Guthrie. Now, James Guthrie was not in any way, shape, or form involved with the recording of or making of Dark Side of the Moon. So why the hell is he making a new mix of this album that he had nothing to fucking do with? Well, because he's their current sound guy now. And I bought it and was very underwhelmed by it because it sucked put next to the quad mix. It was not nearly as enveloping or adventurous as the quad mix. It was kind of like a big extended stereo mix, which is absolute waste. And so I decided at this moment, this guy is my bitter enemy, and I hate him.
He's now dead to you, or might be.
No, this is not dead to me, just my bitter enemy. And then, and plus, we really, it's like, you know what, you want to do your new sucky ass 5.1 remixes, fine, but give us the quad mix too. And finally they did on a super expensive deluxe box. And they repeated this for Wish You Were Here. James Guthrie lame 5.1 mix, quad mix only available on a super ultra expensive deluxe box, but it's okay because the box sets come with a sack of marbles.
Oh, there you go.
And a scarf. And a set of coasters.
So coasters, marbles, and scarf.
Yeah. I just want the damn Blu-ray disc. Could you sell me that separate? No.
You can play. So you can play marbles.
Coasters,
you can be warm, and you cannot put rings on your furniture.
Yeah.
You know what? I see that. I see that as a very. I don't know.
Yeah, but it was over $100 for this damn box set that I only wanted one disc out of.
They're okay.
So
and that's why they do it, Gator.
Johnny wants the a la carte. Is what he wants.
Yeah.
I want a la carte. I want a la carte cable channel so I can get my damn VH1 classics, and I want a la carte Pink Floyd box sets. so I could get my damn surround and
that's
quad mix.
all we want.
But the thing is okay, all right. So I got to save a little bit, find a used copy, save up some Amazon points on my Amazon credit card. I got those damn box sets. So, all right. But now they announced a super ultra deluxe box that's coming out soon. That it's like covers everything from 65 to 72 plus the kitchen sink. It's got the quad mix
super
of Adam Hart Mother.
Ultra.
Yeah,
deluxe.
it's like a $500 to $700 box set. And it's got a lot of Blu-rays and DVDs and CDs.
Wait, I didn't realize that Roger Waters and David Gilmour were poor.
Yeah, that was another part of the discussion last night. I think Johnny's exact term was rich assholes.
Rich assholes.
I think is the term he was using last night.
Yeah.
to be
actually,
exact.
turns out James Guthrie is the real rich asshole because this morning a bombshell dropped and it was announced what happened. But we're getting to that. In the meantime, they did do a 5.1 surround mix of what was the last Pink Floyd album?
The Division Bell.
Division Bell. They did a 5.1 mix of Division Bell and a 5.1 mix of that new one that came out, the Endless River. And those 5.1 mixes were pretty good, and they were done by another guy named Andy Jackson. And so, one could say that Andy Jackson good, James Guthrie bad. But, whatever. There's room for work for everyone, as long as James Guthrie just stays the fuck away from 5.1 mixes, because he can't 5.1 mix worth shit. Anyways, so the day before they announced this box set is coming out, the announcement leaked out accidentally. And so it started spreading around like wildfire. And in the announcement, it talks about how it includes everything plus a kitchen sink that you ever wanted and things you didn't even know you wanted. Like it includes a lot of the Syd Barrett recordings that haven't been released yet, like Scream Thy Last Scream and Vegetable Man and In the Beechwoods. It includes the quad mix of Adam Hart Mother, a quad mix of Echoes that's never been released before, and it includes 5.1 mix of the full album Metal and the full album Obscured by the Clouds. And it's like, oh my God, 5.1 mix, and the 5.1 mixes are done by Andy Jackson. All right, so they're going to be good. They're not going to suck. They're not done by James Guthrie.
Is Echoes a song?
Echoes is a song on Metal, yes. Apparently, Metal was going to get a quad mix. They only got as far as quad mixing Echoes. Yes, that's the one.
Okay. 16 minutes and 30 seconds, by the way.
Yes, that's going to be an awesome quad mix to hear. Because I'm going to download a copy because I will not buy it. Fuck you, Pink Floyd.
That's right.
And fuck you, James.
Last night we coined the phrase that Johnny is going to, and I quote, Napster that shit.
I'm gonna Napster that
right.
shit.
That's right.
As soon as I find a new Napster. But anyways, because the kick-ass place is gone. Anyways, so it turns out apparently, so the day the announcement comes out, no mention of the 5.1 mix of Metal and Obscured by the Clouds. And rumors start swirling around that it was withdrawn at the last minute. And so people are all pissed and grumbling. Why the hell was this withdrawn? Why the hell did they, and it's like, well, the mixes were complete, but the last minute, like the day before, I mean, they had the announcement ready to go that included that it was in there. And then the day before, they're like, oh my God, we have to pull it out of the box. We're not including that. So it's like, what the fuck happened? Why did you suddenly pull these 5.1 mixes off the box? Well, here's what happened. Apparently, James Guthrie is under the impression that he has some legal standing that he was supposed to be their sound guy, and therefore he had the right to mix it in 5.1, and they didn't have the right to let Andy Jackson do the 5.1 mixes on there, and so therefore he has the right to legally hold it up and not allow them to release that. And so he threatened to sue them if they put out these 5.1 mixes of albums he had nothing to do with, music he had nothing to do with, and mixes he had nothing to do with. So yeah, James Guthrie, you could go curl up and die, you miserable poor piece of shit, miserable excuse of a human being.
Easy,
Let me tell you, this is
the views of Johnny are not that.
The views of Johnny are the views of Johnny.
That's right.
That asshole could die.
This is worth having an aneurysm over. I get it. I totally get it, John.
$700 for some marbles, a scarf.
John's having a bad
No, that's the worst part. This box set doesn't even come with any marbles or scarves.
Between losing the headphones. Between losing the headphone jack and the iPhone and now this, I don't know how you can go on living, John.
Well, I don't care about iPhones because I don't buy them, but I just like to point out stupidity when I see it.
Yeah.
Do you?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Can you? I'm gonna be quiet. Can you please point at the screen right now? Say something.
Which screen?
Just point at me. No, point at me.
Oh, point at the camera.
Johnny's pointing at stupidity right now.
Why? What did you do?
Right now, Johnny's pointing at stupidity.
Why?
I would like to welcome the people on YouTube.
Did you forget the live button?
I forgot the live button.
Dude forgot the live button.
I forgot the live button. So, once again, if you didn't tune into Vaughn...
Okay,
no
so
video
you
for you.
So you mean there's no YouTube recording of me wishing death on someone? Okay,
no, I will have to fix that in post.
You know what? Maybe that's a little
okay.
harsh.
That's enough pointing now. I feel self-conscious now.
Maybe I was a little harsh. I don't wish death on him. Just some,
Well, you know what? According to YouTube, you didn't.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the best part about it. Somebody go to YouTube and go. I wished I wouldn't. Oh well.
I was going over the top. I might have said I wish death on him, but I don't really.
I'll have to go and fix that in post now.
No. I only wish partial death on him.
There you go.
What is partial death, John?
Near-death experience, and then you come back.
That's right. You come back as a better person. There you go. You come back and go,
because,
you know what?
because he had a bad near-death experience where you were in hell, and you're like, oh my God, I'm not going back there.
All this because of 5.1 mixes of albums most people don't give a damn about from before Pink Floyd actually got good.
Hey now.
Something like that.
I
didn't realize that because there's I was.
You know what? I like pre-Dark Side of the Moon Pink Floyd way better than post-Dark Side of the Moon Pink Floyd. And Dark Side of the Moon is quite overplayed.
John. When you say I like followed by some obscure music 90% of people could give a shit about, I just don't care.
I didn't realize Pink Floyd was that obscure.
I mean, there is some old stuff like that. Oh, it didn't play. It won't let me play it.
Uh-oh.
It's not. It's grayed out. All I can play is this one.
What's that?
It's Birds.
It's Birds.
It's live BBC radio session.
Oh.
Grantchester Meadows.
And that probably include on the box because they're including a lot of these BBC stuff on the box.
There we go. Yeah, it's a complete album that shows on iTunes, and only one of the songs you can actually play out of the whole bunch. That's interesting.
That is interesting.
So he doesn't like. Obviously, he doesn't like. What's the guy's name? Yeah, that guy. All that much. Oh well.
Who knows?
I believe there was some kind of a lawsuit between Pink Floyd and Apple at some point because their contracts had some type of stipulation about not selling songs separated from the rest of the album, which you could totally do on iTunes, and like no one thought about that or realized that clause was in their contract, and it's like, hey, wait a minute, you can't just sell individual songs.
Well, it's like they have the Endless River, and then they have the Endless River Deluxe Edition.
Right, and that comes with a 5.1 mix.
This has 27 songs in it.
Right, because a 5.1 mix done by Andy Jackson, also known as not James Guthrie.
Ah, you know what? And that must be the ones that are grayed out.
Because you're going to be able to download those. You'd have
they're in video format is what the deal is, which I guess would make the whole.
Which means there's a still picture on the screen while you listen to the 5.1 mix.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying. It's kind of weird. I understand why it got classified as that. I'm just clarifying what I think that is.
We got this one, Adam Hart Mother, a picture of a cow with its butt sticking towards the camera.
Yeah.
Why not? The Division Bell, the two, Easter Island guys look like they're getting ready to lip lock each other, which is kind of creepy, by the way. I don't think I've ever seen that album before.
Well, yeah,
that was the one from '94, Dune.
Yes.
I never cared for that one anyways.
That one was
you could have been drinking Crystal Pepsi while listening to that one.
I could have been. That'd been Yeah.
I'd rather have the Crystal Pepsi.
It's all the same.
But I'll be talking more about. I'm going to be drinking another bottle of Crystal Pepsi on tomorrow's show, so you won't want to miss that.
That's right, riveting.
Because
riveting radio,
folks.
We're going to have to retell
riveting radio. Johnny Gators drinks a Pepsi.
This
I have a story about it. So if you didn't catch it last night, I'll be retelling my infamous Crystal Pepsi story.
Yes, good story too.
Because I've been waiting a long time for that Crystal Pepsi. Many years I waited to taste that Crystal Pepsi.
I will tease it for you. It has something to do with Bandcamp. That's all you get. That is all you
Wow.
get.
Yeah.
Could have something to do with a flute and a girl part. Don't know. Not going to ruin it.
Well, could be a
Alrighty
trumpet.
then.
Could be. It does have something to do with a girl.
It does?
I thought it did.
Oh, well, there was the side story about the girl in the pen.
Yeah, the girl in the pen, yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to tease that there. I was
that's
holding
right.
up the pen so Johnny could see that.
Oh, and there was a room with 8 sides. I forgot that part.
The room with 8 sides.
I forgot that part last
The
night. but
plot thickens.
There was a room with 8 sides.
Oh, okay.
That way the devil will never catch you in the corner.
Is that what it is?
That's
Johnny was actually. I was proud of Johnny last night. He was segueing like a mofo.
That's how I do it.
He was telling stories about holding hands, and then he plays the song. What was that song you played? The
Connected.
Connected.
Yeah.
Yeah, you played that. I mean, I was really impressed.
Yeah, because, in the Boy Scout meetings, we would play that game where you try to make someone knock over a pot while holding hands, and so people would, kind of sing.
Which it sounds eerily like, I don't know, maybe this guy later in life wasn't
connected, because it's appropriate to sing.
Well, it's the thought of a bunch of boys holding hands trying to knock a pot over that just screams weird.
Hey, I didn't pick the game.
Okay, that's right. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Hey,
that's right.
to be honest, this was at this point I hated the Boy Scouts. I absolutely hated the Boy Scouts, and but my parents. It's tough to be a parent because you want to make sure that your kids are developing socially and academically and everything. And I was, an awkward kid in school. I didn't have many friends. So when I'm like, hey, I want to quit this, social thing that gets me out of the house and interacting with kids, whereas I typically just like to hold myself up in my room, my parents felt pressure to, well, you really shouldn't quit that, or you should replace it with something else. And I'm like, yeah, but these kids hate me and keep on, lifting me up on flagpoles between my legs while I scream in pain.
There's no quad patch, Ma.
Yeah. There was no quad merit badge.
What's up with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of short-lived in the Boy Scouts too. I didn't get into it.
The only merit badge I ever earned was basketry because that was the easiest one to get.
That was the easiest one. You could weave the basket.
All I had to do was weave a basket.
Has nothing to do with camping in the woods or anything like that.
Well, if you're caught in the woods and you need a basket and you happen to have the materials to weave a basket.
I wanted to do the one where you built the radio yourself until I realized it wasn't quite as easy as I thought it was going to be.
Speaking of which, I dropped off my antique radio at someone's house today for him to restore it.
Really?
Yeah, I had to take I had to take an hour, over an hour drive up to.
This is not the Victrola. This is the.
Well, this one's electronic. Actually, it's a Radiola Electrola, according to the inscription in the lid. Because it's got AM radio and it's an electronic 78 player. And it's got some rotted wires, and the power cord has been removed because that was rotted out, and the tubes are probably bad, and
all that good stuff.
The paper capacitors were not meant to last for 70 plus years, so those all got to be changed.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll get that figured out.
Yeah. No. This guy knows what he's doing.
Damon, I was going to say before I forget, last week, was the big telethon weekend, or would have been, and I was really wishing you'd been around to do the show because I was wanting to start it with, and just see if I could get the same reaction from you I got from Johnny last year.
I had 4 band gigs last weekend. I was when you texted me, I was sitting on the porch outside of my guitar player's house where they were having this block party that we had to play at.
Woohoo! There you go.
And I was wishing to die.
Oh, speaking of block party, I went to something called Zubilee last night, which is Zubilee, which I think they have Zubilees in other places too. But what they do, that's the big yearly fundraiser they have to basically crack the nut for the zoo to pay for the whole year. And it's a huge thing. It's a very expensive deal, and it's all you can eat, all you can drink. All the beautiful people are there.
And Dune.
And Dune. Yeah, there we go. I got that out there.
I was just re-quoting what you said last night.
But yeah, that's true. I thought, but it's a very fun deal, and they had a great band. They had a band that was playing all the kind of stuff that Dune likes, which was really
is
really
that what the
cool.
Doobies are doing these days?
That's what. No, what? 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 The Doobies.
Doobie Brothers.
Like the Doobies.
No, like this was a band. This band was playing. You had these guys. Of course, I had to stop and listen to this. Not bad. I was going, man, if Damon was here, he'd just like push the keyboard guy out of the way and just start flailing.
Probably.
But anyway, it was a fun deal though, and but I learned some things. I think last year, Johnny and I talked about this last year. We were talking about the myriad of women walking around in what we called hooker shoes, the crazy high heels.
Right.
Now those women are still around. There's not as many this year. A lot of women have kind of gone. I think they've realized that these things make them fall and crash, and got more normal shoes. I think the only difference now is they've gone from the high-heeled hooker shoes to high-heel hooker boots. For whatever reason, but
okay.
this is where I had the problem. I did want to talk about this one thing about etiquette at the beer line, and see if they have this place. Like I said, everything's free. Well, I mean, you pay obviously to get in, but everything is free. There's all kinds of places that have all kinds of beers. There's one place that has a whole bunch of craft beers, like 30 of them. And you can get whatever you want. And then they have so there's literally 60 taps. They have 3 sets, or no, 90 taps. Sorry, there's 3 sets of each of all these things. I mean, it's huge. And so all these people are lined up, to get your beer. And and the first couple of times we went past there, the line was just too long. So my wife and I went to other places to get our beers. And come back, okay, we'll go ahead and get in line here. So we're waiting to get in line. Our line's not moving. It's like, what's going on up here? So I start, I'm doing the whole crane technique. I'm kind of looking up in front. I notice there's like 4 girls standing up in the front of the line, and they're talking to the other girl that's behind the counter, and they're like taste testing stuff. They get in the little glasses. Let me try.
This ain't that kind of beer.
Let me try that. No, listen.
Get your beer and go.
It's like when you walk up to McDonald's. You know what? When you walk to McDonald's, you don't have to wait until you get to the counter and look at a little 3x5 card to figure out what they sell. Am I right here?
They sell hamburgers.
There's this huge banner, right? There's this massively
chocolate shakes.
There's a massively huge banner that you can read standing clear at the back of the frickin' store.
Yeah.
And it says, "This is what we got."
When you know what you want to order.
Yeah, this is what we got. Tell me what you want. Here it is. Get the F out of here.
It's been the same menu for how many years now?
Yes. Well, so this is going on. I'm going like, what? And I'm getting close to going like, hey, I'm wanting to be that guy. And I'm going like, oh my God. So finally these girls leave, these 4 girls. And of course, they don't leave with just one beer. They got like armloads of beers. So I don't know. They must have been feeding.
You should have grabbed one and said, "Oh, thank you for getting."
I should have done that. I should have done that.
That's nice of you. Thank you.
I wanted to trip one of them. We could. I never thought I could have had a whip T-shirt contest right there.
Everyone waiting in line behind them should have grabbed the beer out of their arms. And said, "Oh, thank you for getting those beers for us."
Next time, I'm taking Johnny with me.
Yeah.
I never would have thought of that. So anyway, finally they're gone. Now, dude and his girlfriend are the next ones in line, and guess what they start doing?
They're taste testing.
The same goddamn.
I got this solved. This solved.
And
new rule at the beer line.
Yes, beer Nazi. That's what we want.
Anyone that asks for a sample gets a Bud Light.
I never thought about that. That'd be great.
Hand them the can of Bud Light and send them on their way.
They should have a beer sample line. Get your ass over in that line.
Yeah.
This is the line where you go up and say, give me that one. I want the vanilla porter. I know what I want. I've already looked at the big sign. And Dune wants the vanilla porter. Wife wanted the peach something or another.
It's kind of like, most stores or establishments of retail have the checkout line that is for, put your items up there, pay for them, and get the fuck out of there, and the customer service line, which is the long line that moves slow for the people that had decided that, an hour and a half is worth the $10 refund on the bag of chips you need to return. I just made those numbers and items.
Well, you're probably right. Well, the whole thing is so dude and his girlfriend are pulling the same shit.
Right.
Here's where it kind of started getting a little dicey. And I have to thank the guy that was two people in front of me, because he was an older guy. And I say an older guy, I'm in my mid-50s. He was probably,
he's at that age where he just doesn't care anymore.
He's 10 plus years ahead of me. He's lived a good life, and he just doesn't give a shit. That's the guy that was
a certain age. You stop, using
there
the
is.
filter.
He's like I've already been,
it's in my head. I'm
good to
saying
go
it now.
I'm good to go. So he's behind this cat and the girl. And this is where I think you got that one thing where the straw hits. This is what happened. So the girl finally goes and gets the beer. Of course, and he's getting two also, because they can't just have one. So she hands him the beer that he just said that he wanted from the little cup. He takes the drink of it and he goes, "Oh, this isn't the one I wanted." And he reaches over and sets it down. And at that moment, the guy behind him said something, and I didn't hear what he said. But dude turned around to look at that guy, and like he was going to say something to him, and I think saw in his eyes that this guy is old enough that he doesn't care, and he may take my head and smash it into this bar. And so the guy reached over, grabbed the cup, and exited right his happy ass.
Nice.
And 30 people, including myself, clapped. We all clapped. So we wanted to clap. Let's put it. Yeah. So anyway. So next time, listen. If you go to Zubilee and you want a beer, and this is the whole thing. It's like I said. There is literally a billboard on each side of this thing that has all of the beers listed.
Right.
And then they're there.
If they want to set up like a taste counter, set up a separate taste counter. But no, the line is the line. Take your beer and move.
Get your beer, get the hell out. Well, what we ended up doing is and we had figured this because we've been to these before, that the way to get your first beers of the day, there's several different places that have microbreweries that also, because what they do is they set up and they'll have the microbrewery place, but they also sell food. But they're giving away the food. So you go there, and while you're getting your food, they have lots of beer there anyway. They have all of their little specialty beer. So that's where you get started. That's where you prime the pump, as you say. Now, they've got the Bud Light truck, if you want. And we did go do that, because if you go to the Bud Light truck, you get the cup. Come on, you got to have a cup. You get the big plastic cup.
A Bud Light cup?
No, a Zubilee cup.
Oh, I see, a Zubilee cup.
But yeah.
Could you get the cup without the Bud Light in it?
You know what? Didn't think about that. Probably could have. Johnny's up there. No, I just want the cup, please.
Yeah, just the cup.
Here you go. Take your cup.
You keep your water.
That's
I
right.
Just want the cup.
You can have your.
That water's gone bad.
Your caramelized water. You can have. That's right. But so that's what we did. I went to the Granite City. They have a microbrewery thing, and they have several different bocks and this and porters and all that. So that's what we started out with, and then we finally waited till the line went down. That's when we went over, stood in line, almost watched this dude get the crap beat out of him, which would have been great.
That would have been great.
Would have had to pull the phone out then. And
Speaking of
lots of stories.
Pulling out the phone and music entertainment, you reminded me of a old video I have. Because sometimes you hear music entertainment that's so great that you got to pull out your phone to capture this moment to relay just how great it was, which was your story. And sometimes you run into a situation that's just so interesting that you have to capture this moment. This is back when I was working for Tharco during the migration and the site upgrades. I took a nice trip out to Salt Lake City, and after a hard day at work, we found a Mexican restaurant in Salt Lake City that was open, and they had a guy that was singing. And I pulled out my phone and started quietly recording because I knew I was going to have to use this for the show someday. There we go. It's a. Yeah, I was not abused. I don't know. It was kind of mediocre at best. I know.
I wouldn't have thought that as a Mexican place, though.
No, that's.
I was totally expecting, something more
That's how I knew it wasn't authentic.
This is what I was thinking.
Yeah. This is how that's how Salt Lake City does their Mexican.
Oh, I see.
With bad karaoke, with mediocre karaoke.
Now, if you'd have heard this, you'd have been like, "Oh yeah, that's the stuff there."
They didn't have anyone that knew how to play that. It's Salt Lake City.
Oh well, it happens.
I don't know. The food was okay, but it just didn't seem authentic.
All right. Well, on that note, guys, I'm gonna run.
All right, dude.
All right.
I'll catch you guys later.
Take care. David Fabrio, Wednesday, NHB show. Him and Liam doing the deal, and he's gone. There.
I don't know who's gonna play at all these places if they build the wall.
MP3s, man.
It's just not the same.
You know what? I'm thinking there's plenty of people left, Johnny. Just guessing.
Just guessing.
There's one or two that might be able to, make it happen. I'm thinking there's plenty. I'm thinking they'll come back. All I got to do is leave and fill some papers out, and then they're good to go.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah.
Oh well.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure. Okay.
I'm pretty sure. I'll have to check my notes, but
yeah. What's the wait list on that though?
Huh? I don't know. When's the next song come? When's the next come out? I don't know. There's an app. There's an app for that. There you go. I never thought about that.
Really?
That's why they took the headphone jack out.
To add the immigration app.
Yes. Yeah, you never know. It may be that easy someday.
Yeah.
I mean, it's that easy now. It's called Google Maps. It's what it's called now. Cross here, kind of thing.
Let me tell you, immigration ain't easy.
No. But there is. I mean, there are legal ways to do it, and a lot of people do it. And that's the thing.
Generally, it tends to be you got to have money to grease the system if you want to actually, get your paperwork pushed through.
Well, not necessarily. The whole thing is it's the same laws. It's like if you or I wanted to go somewhere. I mean, we'd have to go through legal means.
I'm talking about legitimate situations. I don't even want to get into a debate on things, but Seth had a friend that married someone who was not a citizen, and so I mean, this is a legitimate situation where she's applying for a green card, and applying for everything. And it just was a nightmare of paperwork and years and years of battles.
There's a good reason why that is.
They don't have enough. They don't have the manpower. No one wants to fund this.
The biggest reason there is, and I have several people I work with that have gone through the same thing. The biggest reason it is like that is because of the ass hattery that goes on. That's the problem.
Ass hattery that goes on.
Yes, there's lots of people that do it for illegal reasons. And that really mucks things up. So they double, triple, dipple, make it hard. It's very difficult.
Which is fine if you have the manpower to process
that's true.
in a timely manner. But
that's true. Well,
they don't want to hire.
Like anything else, everything is so freaking complicated. It almost reminds me of.
And if it needs to be complicated, that's fine. You just got to have the staff.
No. I'm saying I'm just saying. Believe me, I'm agreeing that things do need to be fixed or whatever, and to find out, because there's so many different things. You got the blue form, the green form. I mean, there's all kinds of crazy stuff. But the whole thing is, we are a nation of laws, and we need to follow the laws. We don't need to write new laws. We just need to follow the laws. That's really all we need to do. That's the plan. Follow the law. Don't break the law while you're breaking the law.
And I'm not trying to suggest that anything makes it correct or right to break the law. But if the process is easier, there's going to be less people breaking the law.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
We need to fix the system.
Well, we need to fix the system, but the whole thing, the way to fix the system isn't just to say ignore the system. That's the whole deal. That's the whole thing. You can't ignore. I mean, we already did that once back in the Reagan era. There was millions and millions of people that were just granted immunity, and that was supposed to be a one-shot deal. That was supposed to fix it. That was going to fix it, and everything else was going to be put in place. And of course, everything else never happened.
Now, how did Reagan get away with that without being crucified for that? Because Reagan's generally still to this day considered a hero of the Republican Party. But anyone suggests anything like that today, and
that was the devil
incarnate.
That was his way of You know, that was his compromise. That he did catch hell from some people. There was lots of people that didn't like it. Some people did. That
so
was
you're
his,
okay with him compromising, but not anyone today.
Well, no, like I said, there were several things that were put in place. It was supposed that happened, and when this happened, all these other things were supposed to happen, and it never did. That was what happened.
What if we tried it again, but made all the other things happen as well?
There was no fault. Well, no, it has to be. That's what I'm saying. There has to be. That's what has to happen. They have to. You have to. Unfortunately, you have to stop.
Follow through. You got to put the whole plan together.
You've got to stop the leak, and then you fix the plumbing. That's the way you have to make it work. You can't fix the plumbing while the leak is going on. To put it in perspective, that's
We're not talking about plumbing, though.
Well, yeah, we are.
You might be.
You got to stop.
My toilet's working fine, dude.
Well, that's good because you know what? Venison's ain't. Speaking of which, where was he last night?
I don't know. We
should have called him up. He should have been there.
Well, he's kind of hear from him.
He's a person of the '60s. He should be around.
Yeah, he should have been around.
I wonder if he's around. Let me see if I can find him. VEN. Well, I just typed in VEN and Liam's name came up. How in the hell did that happen? Venison offline with voice messaging. You know what?
What's that? You're pointing at your screen.
How can I share this? This needs to be seen here. Hang on. I'm sorry. This is going to take a second. I've got to do something here. I'm going to screen share.
Right.
And I'm going to click on. I apologize. I don't know how to put this into words. Do you see this here? This is the screen for Venison.
That's Venison?
I don't know. You see his name right here, right?
I see Venison.
Okay, and this is the Skype thing. And then here's this.
That's a message.
That's a message.
You know what? I think that was the chick you sent me the picture of.
Okay, how come Venison has it?
Maybe I sent it to him.
I'm just saying. What's Venison been doing behind our back?
Remember that bot that was sending pictures? I think we shared the picture with him.
Okay, that might have been what it was.
Yeah, that's one of the chicks that was one of the bots that
Yes, this is Clark. However, this is a computer Skype phone because it's all I have at the moment. This just means that I'm not online right now, but I will be soon. Please leave a message, and I will get back to you ASAP. Thank you.
Yo, Ven, what's with the hot chick, man? You're holding out, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Oh, by the way, we played 60s stuff, and we drank Crystal Pepsi. What did you do last night? There.
You said that like with a judgmental tone, like, what did you do?
I didn't mean it that way.
You probably just like sitting on the couch watching VHS tapes with
or
Cheeto
something.
Dust on your fingers.
Some BS.
Afford Cheetos.
That's right. Eating your damn Cheetos. Drinking your Orange Crush and whatever it is you do. Now, that's not being racist, by the way, for the people out there.
No, you didn't say grape soda.
That's right. He drinks grape
But you can say grape soda because we do actually have a picture of Venison drinking grape soda. So we're speaking to fact, not stereotype.
So I don't know. We're going to have to ask Venison what the deal is with the topless hot chick. I'm
telling you, that was a picture that one of the bots sent one of us.
Okay.
When we were talking to the bot, and we were passing the picture around. So one of us passed that picture to him. I know you passed pictures to me, and I probably passed a picture along to him.
Okay.
I remember that picture. That was one of the bots.
Okay. I'm taking your word for it.
And that was a pretty hot bot.
I would normally remember something like that.
You don't remember the bot pics?
I guess not. I don't remember that picture, that particular one.
You know, it's funny. This is reminding me. Do you remember that time I panicked a little bit and I tried to act cool and I was like, dude, you got to do something that's very important right now. Log on to NHB Skype.
Which I did, by the way.
Clear the history.
And I did and didn't even look at it. Didn't even look at it.
It makes a little more sense to you now, doesn't it?
It makes a lot of sense to me now. Makes me wish I wouldn't have just cleared it. makes me wish that I went select all copy paste.
Dune, there are things you can't unsee in your head.
You know what? I figured you were doing that for my benefit.
I was, for your benefit,
for my benefit.
my
This is for any future, Johnny wanting to be like in politics benefit, anything.
Oh
like
no, that ship has sailed.
That ship is long
I
sailed.
just wished death on James Guthrie live on the show here earlier.
Oh, that's true. We'll never get past that. I don't know.
I'm too much of a loose cannon. I'll hit
times
that
are changing. Times are changing. I mean, you can send dick pics around and get away with it for a while.
But but if you send angry tweets the way I do, you're too much of a loose cannon to be trusted with the nuclear launch codes.
That's why they have a guy carry them for you, though.
Dude, no one should trust me with nuclear launch codes. Not that I would use them.
Well, you don't actually carry them. You just know the guy that has them. You're just best buds with the dude that has them, though. See?
Yeah. But the president's the one that makes the call to launch. Yeah. And you want that person to have a very level head and not be someone that's going to fly off the handle. Not that I'm saying there's a difference between flying off the handle and going, damn it, just push the button without thinking about it.
But in your case, I think you've got it covered though, because the first case you'd have to hit the cap lock button and then go F Putin, launch. I probably shouldn't have said that live on the air because now if I wake up with a case of heart attack in the middle of the night tomorrow, you'll know what happened. Ooh, it could be ugly up in here.
Yeah, but we didn't mean that. This is
we didn't mean that. No.
This was a parody.
That's right. There we go. It's just all fun and play.
This was a parody of how Trump's presidency is going to to go if that happens.
It's all fun and games until you get the needle in the neck. That's exactly what it is. Oh man. Okay. What am I getting a message from this? What the hell? Stephen St. Peter, aka the Gimp, just sent me a message. He says, "Are you going live at 5:03?" I put on
we're
now
off this week. No.
6:06 p.m. I get a message from cooking my world famous Coke, rum, and chicken wings.
Coke, rum, and
cooking
chicken wings.
My world famous Coke, rum, and chicken wings. No, Coke, rum, chicken wings.
Is that so? The Coke, rum, battered?
I don't.
Wings.
What? Dude,
do you deep fry those?
Is this guy? Is he on the freaking line here?
No, Dune, don't.
No. Okay, I don't know if I want to know that because it's like that car crash. You have to stop and look at it. You don't really want to.
Yeah, Dune, you're gonna hate yourself for this later.
Okay. Now he says while listening to Dune. Okay, he is listening.
Okay, yeah, but did he listen to the 5-hit last night?
I never thought of it. Well, he didn't call me. We'd have to ask him about that. He's not online on Skype though, so
you know what? I'm okay with not knowing.
That's true. Oh, this isn't him, by the way.
Okay, all right.
So we're okay.
Well, we calling the bot that sent us the pic.
We're gonna call the bot and see what she's doing.
Okay, she's still holding her boobs.
Or if we don't call the bot, we'll call somebody else who we haven't talked to in a while.
Have we reached that point now where we're calling random people?
No, we haven't got the random people part.
Oh.
The person whom you're trying to reach is currently unavailable. Please leave a message after the beep.
Alexa, tell the person I'm calling to call us back. Thank you. There. Let's see if anybody can figure out who that was.
Who could that be?
Who could that be? Obviously somebody not named Alexa because I asked.
No, you left a message for Alexa.
Alexa,
you did call someone named Alexa as well as I could tell.
Well, I get. Okay, it was Alexa.
It was Alexa.
I never thought about the girl in that pic.
That's Alexa.
That could be Alexa.
That's the chick that Mars.
You know what? That makes me feel better knowing when you leave a message and say, "Hey, Alexa, call John."
No wonder Mars isn't returning my call.
That's right, because he never gets past that part.
He's got Alexa. If I had that living with me, I wouldn't be returning my calls either.
You'd be like, "What's a phone?"
Yeah. Who needs a phone?
Who needs a phone? That's right. I don't need a phone. I got Alexa right here. Never thought about that. All this time I've been doing.
Who needs a headphone jack when you got Alexa?
That's right. Oh. This is too. You're going to have to do that tweet short thing. This is way too long. Which I haven't. By the way, I haven't been able to understand how that works. But what is that? Like an extra program or something?
I don't know.
It's like people that they can't handle that whole, what is it, 160, 180 characters?
Speaking of that, did you like my tweet to Teller?
Yes, because he must use that.
Well, no,
or does he just break it up into several small
Teller
pieces?
sent like 3 or 4 tweets about the Sully movie all in a row, and I thought this was rather amusing that Teller was so talkative about this movie that he had to send multiple tweets about it, and I decided I needed to point this out. What a chatty fellow Mr. Teller is.
I do have to commend you on your willingness to piss off. By the way, a guy that, first of all, is a magician, and is also like a really big dude too. He's like what 6'9"
that was
or
Penn.
something like that.
That was Penn that I pissed off. Teller, I'm just trying to amuse.
Dude. Oh, this is a different guy.
Yeah, Teller's the guy that doesn't talk.
He doesn't speak, but he tweets.
Right, Teller is the silent one.
I'm sorry. I was using the wrong.
That's why I was amused that he had to split his message up into multiple tweets.
You know what? I'm wow. Dune just caught up.
You get it?
Dune gets it now. There
we go. So now it's funny. Now we could do this. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. That's right. That's right. I got you now. Okay. Sometimes it takes a while for me to catch up.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I'm a little slow.
Now, Penn's the big chatty guy.
Penn's
Teller's a little quiet dude.
A little quiet dude with lots of tweets.
Yeah.
But he doesn't use the tweet short thing, so I have to give him credit for that, I guess.
Yeah, he just sends, so when Teller sends 3 tweets about a movie, I'm like, that's fucking hilarious.
Oh, and he says, no calling, by the way, tonight. Cooking is tops. Inviting friends over for dinner in my townhouse and having awesome neighbors. Okay. I may have to block this guy. No, okay. Because he's making he keeps making my watch rattle.
Teller has actually spoken from time to time. I actually have a YouTube clip of Teller talking.
Does he do that?
Let's see. I think he talks in this clip. Well, right now he's just playing with rings. This says that Teller talks. When does he talk? Oh, here we go.
It's all about the ambiguity of these gleaming things which look so much like they're linked, and then, a second later look so much like they're unlinked. The overlapping looks so similar to the linking. There's a visual ambiguity that's quite...
So that's what Teller sounds like.
That doesn't sound right. I don't like that Teller voice.
You don't like that Teller?
Can you have him change that, please?
Yeah. Well, he does change that. He always he never uses that in performance.
Okay. Well, I just wondered because I thought he had like an accent. Is what I thought.
No.
Kind of beautiful. I thought I would show this old guy my closing linking ring move. And he tried it, He tried to follow what it was that I was doing, and I showed him a second time. But there's just such a completely different way of thinking.
I wonder if Teller ever tries to call to get reservations for a hotel.
Yeah, it's like, I'm Teller.
I'm Teller, and they go get the fuck out of here. Click.
Then if he calls back and does Morse code on the touch tone phone Teller,
yeah, there you go.
Then they believe him.
Or he calls back and it's Siri.
Yeah.
Or maybe he has Alexa.
Could be.
Maybe that's why he doesn't talk. Never thought about that.
I think usually Penn calls to make Teller's reservations for him.
Maybe so. You know what? I'm guessing. I could be going on a limb here. They probably got people to do that. Maybe.
They probably do. Yeah.
Maybe. I would be willing to bet they probably have some minimum wage dude. With no benefits. That sole purpose is to call and make their appointments for. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Personal assistant.
Yeah, personal assistant.
Yeah,
or assistants.
People have those.
Yeah, they have those. We wanted to have one of those. We were, remember that was one of our big plans. For winning the lottery. I think we were going to actually hire Venison as a personal assistant.
Yeah,
I still think we should go forward with that.
Well, you're the one that buys the lottery tickets, so
that's true. I'm doing my part.
Yeah.
I'm spending my $4 a week on this.
I buy the lottery ticket when everyone and their mother's lining up to buy the lottery ticket. Dune buys it every week.
Twice a week.
I buy it like twice a year. 2
drawings a week. You never know.
If I'm going to win, I'm going to win big.
Well, either way, it's a win-win for you because remember, first and foremost, the best part about it is guaranteed that shows up at Johnny's house for his wife.
I already have one.
I don't care. You don't have one. She doesn't have one. She doesn't have a. Actually, I'd probably do one step better. Is there an Apple store around there? That's what I would do. Just have you guys go there and just call this. Say, listen, here's the credit card, carte blanche. Hook her up, whatever she wants. Boom. Done. She's just like all in. And Johnny's like, oh, God.
Well,
now I have to enter the password for this. Now I got to enter the password for this thing, and I have to do this.
Well, I don't have a domain on my home network.
So then you'll be okay.
Yeah,
you'll be all right then. You'll make it work. But that's the whole thing. We can hire Venison to answer the phones. You know, do some little things like that. Maybe set up interviews. Who would be a good guy to have Venison call for an interview? That would be interesting to have him set up an interview for us because we don't do that. We could start doing that. If we had millions of dollars, I think we could pull that off.
We could set up for our first interview. Tell her.
There you go. And you can go, tell her, so what do you think about this? That's what it would sound like. We go, that's
right.
That's
and then we have to hire a translator to translate his gestures and motion because tell her even when he's not talking, he's communicating. He does very well at communicating and conveying in his performance without the use of voice.
I mean, because he knows all the major food groups when it comes to the he can say yes, I'm doing shaking my head up and down. He can say no, shaking my head back and forth, and I'm sure he can tell somebody when they're number one.
Oh yeah,
you thought I was going to do it, didn't you? See, for whatever reason, I've always not done that.
You don't do this. Do you?
No, I don't do that. No,
you don't do that. No.
I don't do that. No, there's too much of that going on in the world as it is. You don't.
Why don't you do that?
I don't know why. Why is that making me laugh? Why is that funny?
An age where your finger don't do that anymore.
My finger don't do that.
It's
anymore.
Like can't get it.
Can't quite do it.
There you go.
Can't quite. I was close.
My fingers just don't bend like they used to.
I can do the 5 wiggle.
You can't do that.
I can do the 5 wiggle with Doom, but not the year number 1 with the middle finger.
Well, hey, you can do it on both hands.
That's right. That's right. You can get 2 people more behind. You got the quad.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm quad effing you, man.
Dude, we can make this happen in quad right now.
I never thought. You know what? That's just too much. There's too much. The thought of a quad F going on is just quad FU. Yeah, there you go. There's your new university. That's right. I graduated from quad FU.
Yeah, there you go.
That's right. As did the people on Hawk Radio 107. Oh man, this is what you miss, you poor people out there. I think Warhawk's already given up on us anyway. He's bailed.
He has?
Yeah. He comes and goes. He listens to the stream.
Well, if he bailed it, well then fuck him.
There we go.
Join me, dude.
He's not there to see it.
Let's give Warhawk the quad. Fuck you.
Here, I never thought about that. Oh, check this one out. Here, how's this for the 5 hit? Boom. That just happened.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, that's right. For you people. For you radio people, you have no idea. You have no idea how this works. This is hard stuff, man, sometimes.
Yeah.
It's hard to be this stupid. It really is.
It's if you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough.
That's right. You gotta be or fast. Or fast.
Yeah. Or fast.
Dumb, fast, or dead. You can also be the guy that gets squished. One of the two. Oh, speaking, to get to the rest of what I call the white list, I did. We talked about. We talked about the order and the beers.
Right.
I had one of the things which was in by 6, drunk by 9. Which was we actually saw somebody, my wife and I, Holly and I, as we're walking along in Zubilee, we watched. It's like just a little before 9 o'clock, and up ahead of us, there's 2 girls with one in between them,
with a cup.
With the drunk one, there could have been. I guess the girls in the middle. Okay, the girl in the middle, her name was Cup.
Okay,
so it was 2 girls and Cup,
and they were carrying
Cup, and they're carrying Cup, and Cup couldn't walk very good. 9 o'clock and Cup is already gone. And I'm thinking, my God, I guess it is 3 hours, I guess. If you were, because the place opened at 6. So I guess if you were one of the first people to walk in the place and you ran to the first place that had wine, beer, or whatever.
So this is open bar once you pay your admission fee.
Yes, absolutely. Any wine, liquor, beer, it's all there.
Well,
all
heck,
there.
you could have been just doing 3 hours is a lot of time to get some booze.
I guess it is. I guess I'm more of a pacing kind of person. I know that it's 6 to midnight, so I don't want to be having people carrying me by 9 o'clock. But she was. So.
The idea is to pass out as close to midnight as possible.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to. You're supposed to pace yourself, or at least make it to the car.
Yeah.
Not your own car. Don't drink. Don't drive. Don't be that person.
Not the driver's seat of.
No, not the driver's seat of the car. No. Oh, did we just get a voice message, or did we leave a voice message?
I don't know.
Voice message. Oh, voice message sent.
That's right.
Wait a minute.
We sent Venison a voice message.
Is that? No, it was the other person.
And we sent Mars.
Yeah, at 6:04.
Alexa.
Gotcha. Alexa, that's right. Okay, I'm catching up now. There we go. Oh, that was from the other time. We must have sent a voice message last time, too. On May 15th, we sent a voice message.
Oh, that's okay. He doesn't. Yeah, I leave him lots of voice messages. He never returns them.
Yeah, he brags about his phone working.
Yeah.
But yet, we have no proof of that.
I have no proof of this.
Yeah, we had to.
Well, he has answered.
Do you have anybody? Does anybody live in the neighborhood? Could we send somebody over and knock on the door?
We could send Brian to knock on his door.
Does Brian live pretty close? We might have to do that.
That might be about.
Can you get an Uber guy? It's too late in the show now, but can we? I wonder if Uber is able to do something like that.
We might have to recruit Brian to do this sometime.
If we get Uber just to go over and just.
Well, Lawrence did tell me he was going to be out of town this weekend, but
that would be fun, wouldn't it?
That would be fun.
Have an Uber guy just go over and randomly knock on a person's door that you want to knock on.
Brian's about a half hour from Mars.
Okay, we could probably make that happen.
Yeah, we could.
We'll get him to ask permission early. Make sure it's okay.
Oh, we'll never get permission. We just got to send him to start knocking on the door.
No, Brian, because he asked. Remember, Brian's got to get out of the house.
Oh yeah. Well, maybe we'll do this on a Monday.
Oh, okay. I was going to say we have to
get him to do the show remotely from his phone while driving.
Ah, there we go. He's a responsible guy.
Speakerphone.
He can make that happen. There we go. That's right.
Bluetooth headset or something like that.
Something like that. Because you can't use the Google Hangouts anymore.
No.
On there, so I don't know if that ever worked. It'd be too bad that didn't work. Of course, it's not around anymore. So even though we're actually kind of using it, which is weird. For the people that know it, the normal Google Plus thing is no longer around.
Yeah, no, you can't do that anymore.
So you have to go through YouTube, which we had to figure out the last minute to make it work. But luckily, we did.
Luckily, I bookmarked the instructions.
Yeah, it's instructions. Who reads those damn things? Obviously, we do. Because here we are. But no,
we made it work.
I never thought about I was just thinking about this whole thing. I'm giving this girl crap about getting there at 6 and being drunk by 9.
Yeah,
but yet there's a guy right here that starts drinking at 11. Gets drunk
by 12
and drunk by 1. No, so. But I don't have 2 girls on each side of me holding me up to walk along. Maybe that's the problem.
That's the problem. You need to hire 2 girls.
That's right.
To prop you up.
So if you want to be the cup.
No, you would be the cup.
That just got weird.
We need to get Dune 2 girls for his cup.
For my cup. There we go. Hey, there we go. There's your promise.
Now, if you remember
2 girls for every cup.
If you remember the movie, things don't end well for the cup.
Oh, then I don't want to be the cup. I didn't realize that. I guess I didn't realize that.
You don't know what 2 Girls, 1 Cup references? Dune, we have a movie we have to show you.
No. We're
looking up the link now.
No.
It's a love story.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure that I know that I don't know. That there's no.
But you've not seen this video?
It's sort of like when you stop.
Wait, I just need to find if this is the right.
That's got to be it. It's the right song.
Oh, yeah, that is okay. It starts really good, and then you see, you got to understand what this thing is, and to understand it, you have to see it.
Well, it doesn't have. It's the same as what's the one with the tub and whatever.
No. There's no tub.
Well, that one's bad enough though.
Well, that's just orange juice. That's
Johnny, I'm drinking a Mountain Dew. I've got to eat dinner after this.
You might want to put off dinner.
I would like to not have nightmares. I don't want to.
But dude, you don't understand what the cup is.
I don't need to understand. You know what? I have lived this long. I know enough.
People out there listening, we need your votes right now. Does Dune watch it, or does Dune get to be spared of it? Vote now. No. NHB Live.
I am so nobody's listening. I am so thankful. There's one person on the viewer thing. Actually,
add NHB Radio on the Twitter.
But we're not going to pay attention.
Right in now. Should Dune watch Two Girls, One Cup live here, right now?
The answer is no.
I mean, this would be a live reaction video.
All the messengers just crashed. Oh, damn.
I can log into them.
What a bummer. Rico, can you reset the... Oh, Rico's not available. No, Rico's
Did messages come in that you deleted?
No. You did log in. You really did log in.
If people are going to say, yes, watch this, I want to, I got the link ready.
That's right. He's all set.
Because, there's some things that, you wish you didn't see them and you can't unsee them, but then you understand the reference and you're in on the joke.
But
it's like ripping duct tape off your arm over the course of a year.
Yeah,
you got to do it to understand what it's like.
But I've done that. I don't need to. I know. I don't.
But you didn't even know what the cup is. You thought the cup was good.
I didn't necessarily think it was good. I know there's nothing good about that video because I know anytime it plays, people react to it in a certain way that makes me react to it without even knowing it. So there you go.
This will make the reactions that much funnier because you'll know what they're reacting to.
I don't know. In my age, I try to tell people this. I said, listen, here's the thing. There comes a point in your life that the memory stick is full. That's the problem with me. If it's like if I want to remember somebody's phone number, it means it's going to push out somebody else's phone number.
But you don't need to know anyone's phone numbers anymore. The phone remembers those for you.
Okay, but there might be a story in my life that I can close my eyes and go, oh yeah, I remember that day. That was a fun day. And then all of a sudden, next thing I know, I go to try to remember that. A cup. I don't need that. I seriously don't want that.
That's not how the human brain works.
Well, I'm just saying. Maybe your memory stick's different than mine. Maybe your stick's different than my stick. We have two dudes, two sticks. There we go.
Two dudes,
Oh God, this is not getting better.
Look, I'm not going to send you one guy, one jar because I have my limits. But Two Girls, One Cup.
Please, Johnny.
At least watch the first 30 seconds of it.
You're lying about the jar thing, right?
No, I'm not. I saw the beginning of it, and I've been told what happens.
You're totally making this up. There is no two guys, one jar.
No, there's one guy, one jar.
Oh, stop! Quit typing. Would you stop typing? I can. Oh my God!
All right, what do you want? One guy, one jar, or two girls, one cup?
I don't need no jars, no cups. See, the bad part is you put all this together, and this seems like a cool movie because you got one dude and two girls. But the problem is, there's a cup and a jar in the room with you, and that's the problem. Can we get rid of the cup and the jar and have a decent movie going on here? Is that possible?
There you go, Dune.
No.
Two girls, one cup.
Why did you sent that to my personal account?
What other account would I have sent it to?
The one that ends at venison.com or something.
There is no. I didn't send one that has your actual name in it. I sent it to the one that says Dune Jumper. Now, if I sent it to, and I'm not going to say what because I have to blurt out your real name live on the show. I won't do that.
I click on this in somebody that I care about greatly would walk into the room and.
Well, if you want to give her a warning, don't walk in. I'm watching Two Girls, One Cup.
Gee, honey, I'm good. Yeah. Oh, God.
She's seen the reaction video. She understands. She'll be like, great, show me the reaction video later.
Oh, God. What is this?
You're contemplating this.
I'm contemplating this. A love story.
Yeah.
2 Girls, 1 Cup, a.k.a. 2 Girls, 1 Cup video.
Yeah.
Is a trailer that was released in 2007 for the artistic film Hungry Bitches.
Yeah.
Whoa, what was that? It tried to open something. It examines the prevalent ideologies of the internalized in our culture. In true postmodern form, this dramatic post tends to raise more questions than answers. The philosophical film has varying interpretations, which is why 2 Girls, 1 Cup film is analyzed and debated about to this date.
It's pretty intellectual.
Still can't get enough? Watch the love song. What? Share your experience below. Let's see what Dan Wasson says. Sick shit. I puked. Tyler, I almost did. Tyler also says I puked as well. Jacob, what did you want to see them rub the blank all over the blank while eating the blank? Yeah.
Now, I'll be honest with you, Dune. I did not watch this through to the end.
Jacob
I only
says,
watched like the first 30
wow,
seconds.
that's some nasty blank. Sean says that's effed. Somebody says no, it's poo. Somebody says Luke, loose flower, Luke. Oh, that's in a language I don't understand. That's why. Dude, WTF, nearly made me sick. How are those bazitches? No. F this. Ooh. I agree. Ooh, yuck. Why? One says why.
Well, you know what, dude? Let's get your reaction.
It's 1 minute long.
Just watch the first 30 seconds. I didn't watch it to the end myself.
I don't want to watch the first 30 seconds.
You'll know when you've had too much.
Okay, it's way too loud. Okay, right now it's not so bad. All it says MFX 120.
Yeah, and it starts out pretty good.
It starts out pretty good. Okay.
Yeah.
Interracial.
Yeah, it's kind of hot.
Okay. Stop right. Whoa! Wait! Whoa! Whoa! What happened? It just. Okay, I stopped it right at the point where
the cup comes into play.
I wonder if I could show this without getting in trouble. I'm wondering because it doesn't really show anything. It shows a vase.
Okay.
You can see a cup.
Yeah.
You can see 2 hands.
Uh-huh.
And you can still see 2 girls.
Yeah. Is the cup empty at this point?
The cup, yes, it's very empty.
Oh, well, you need to watch it a little more.
Oh, where'd it go? Oh, okay.
It's kind of like soft serve, isn't it? All right, you don't need to see more. Now you understand.
I'm hang on. No.
Well, you trying to find weird to clear the browser history now?
I've got to I got to clear the palette. Oh my God. Oh, Boz, you can make it better, man. Make it go away.
When all else fails, just blast slow down.
Get me away, man. Calgon. I don't even care. YouTube's gonna flag this. I don't even care. Okay. I'm actually better now.
There we go.
It's funny how that fixes things.
Watch when they started sampling the product.
No, stop. There's no sampling. And by the way, Dune, doesn't want to be the cup. just throwing that out there. Just going to let that. I was going to say I was going to let that stick. Not going to use that terminology.
It's sticking to something, all right.
It's sticking. I really want to take a drink of this, but I don't.
It's not a cup. It's a can. It's
not
okay.
a cup. It's a can, but
it doesn't have a wide enough opening to catch the product.
I guess it hasn't left. It hasn't left my side. It's been here the whole time.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a little something to cleanse the palate.
You know what? Why did it have to be a glass just like that one too? I happen to have that glass. I used to do a show called The 5 Hit with Dune and drink out of a beer glass just like that one.
Just you're gonna have to buy a new glass.
Used to. Yeah. Back before.
Before you found out what the two girls were doing to it.
Back before. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, hang on.
But now, Dune, you can go watch reaction videos of this and know what they're reacting to.
There we go. Okay. I didn't take as much this time to get back to normal. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. It didn't take as much. A little, just sometimes a little buzz will.
We've left you a little speechless today.
I'm kind of worried to know what's for dinner because I had a big night planned too. I was going to eat dinner. I was going to mow the grass.
You can still mow the grass.
I know, but it just won't be the same.
Mowing the grass will never be the same.
It'll never be the same.
After you've seen two girls, one cup.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things like that. Changing the spark plugs on the car. Never going to be the same.
You are now facing life after seeing two girls, one cup.
I'm gonna go, to the store.
Mm-hmm. That won't be the same.
And not gonna be the same because
there's girls and there's cups at the
there's
store.
Gonna be cups in that store. It's gonna be
You're gonna go up to the shelf of the cups. It's gonna be.
That's right. It's like no cups. And you gotta have. The bad thing is you kind of have to have a cup. But I don't want the cup.
Now, I have to pose this question. Generally on Sunday dinners, does the missus ask you, so how did the show go? And do you kind of talk about how the show went?
No.
No, she doesn't want to know?
I think because she might have seen this day coming. Because let me get this straight. So in Johnny's world, you want me to sit down to dinner with my wife.
And
have her ask me the question, gee, Dune. Because
I don't want anything. I was just curious.
How did the show go? And you want to go, well, honey, this is what happened. Johnny sent me this great video that I hadn't seen. And it starts out really weird, but there's a flower and there's girls and there's a cup. And then next thing you know, and I'm thinking it could be the 5 hit at the homeless shelter.
You know what it could be? Her response could be, what, you only got 20 seconds into it?
I don't think so. You know what?
I'm just saying, everyone has friends that send them links.
The sad thing, too, is...
We ought to take bets on whether or not Mrs. Dune has seen this.
I now know that somewhere in this computer, somewhere, because things don't go away, do they?
There's a series of zeros and ones cached in there that may be years before it's overwritten.
Could be. And
not to mention that it probably buffered a few more seconds of that ahead.
Well, not to mention now thanks to Trillian, that archives everything sent to me, I will forever have
the option to pull that link.
The option to click on http://
//2girls1cup.ca.
Oh God. CA for there we go. Wow. This is one time where at least Damon won't have to worry about this.
Yeah.
He can be spared the hideousness that is
of 2 girls.
Well, I didn't think I think back to the old days when it was the tub and the girl and all that whatever.
Now what about that? Have you ever seen cake farts?
Would you stop?
That one's funny.
But
it's just a chick farting into a cake.
The parties I go to, the cake and oh god.
Funny you should bring up a party. You ever see Lemon Party?
See now. I used to love lemons. I lemonade. You know. So, cups, lemons, and cake. Off the table.
Forky is tweeting in. I'm going to bet Mrs. Dude has not seen that video.
Yeah, Forky, I think you're probably right.
Well, I don't know. She's friends with lots of teachers who are well educated.
Yeah. I guess there could be some fringes.
And there could be someone that's like, "Hey, check this sick shit out," just for the reaction video.
Yeah. God, I don't want to think about that.
Probably not.
I
was just curious if you actually.
I just
want to
see the whole thing is
I a fly on the wall
because I'm just thinking now that there's my ISP has now flagged me for clicking said link.
No, your ISP has flagged you as sucker.
This is that guy.
As sicko. There's a difference between sicko and sucker.
I was gonna say because one of two things I'm either been flagged now and I'm now on the my Cox watch list, or if tomorrow I get up and I have like 160 ads to buy Viagra, I'll also know that, or what? Do they still do that anymore? I don't know if my spam
the thing is, you only watch for like 15 seconds, so clearly Viagra
you make it sound like you make it sound like the last 45 seconds completely changes the plot. I don't think it does.
The plot evolves.
I agree. I will. Okay.
The plot thickens.
There is no way in my mind that any involvement of that plot could get any better. Because at first I thought to myself, what if it just went back where it came from? But that didn't help. That picture didn't help in my mind.
I suppose we could make a version where we just run that part in reverse.
I don't want to be part of that Photoshop experience. I don't know.
See, I'm going to have to do that now.
You have to. Oh God.
Dudes, 2 girls, 1 cup. It just goes back in.
It just goes. Stop.
That's the end.
There we go. I would be willing to bet it's been done.
Probably.
It's probably. I doubt you would have to even do that. You could probably just see once again. I can always. That's a bad thing when I say stuff like that and I see Johnny's face light up. And it's not because his expression changes. It's because he has now opened a new web browser. I can tell.
I'm just Googling 2 girls, 1 cup reverse.
No,
I'm not finding one. I'm going to have to make my own.
You can be the first on your block.
Oh, here's a great YouTube video of some guy watching 2 girls, 1 cup while eating chocolate pudding.
I think I did see some reaction videos.
And now you understand.
I wonder if I get flagged for playing those.
Definitely.
I get flagged for everything else. What the hell? What could happen? What could go wrong? I mean, seriously.
The NSA has been checking out your shit for years now.
Well, there's other shit for them to check out.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. Let's see.
So what are you doing now?
Reaction videos.
Oh, you see, you're trying to make it better by watching.
Don't just think of it as
whoa. Here we go. Little Applebee's action going on there. Yeah, I'm curious now.
Oh God! I clicked on a link for more shock videos, and just the still frames on this page is that. I'm closing that.
I'm curious to see here. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see what we got here.
No, that's not it. And just type in the link. Type in the link. I'm telling you, type in the link.
There we go.
Dude has a can there. You see this? He actually has a can right here.
A can.
Yeah, it's like a trash can.
Ah, well, yeah. Oh, he's ready. Oh man, you're right.
Hey, I heard people talking about this shit.
Yeah, they talk about this shit, all right.
And look at this. Look at this guy's face. This guy's typing away. He's looking at the link.
Yeah.
I've already seen it. Yeah.
These dudes are excited because their life will never be the same.
He's look at that. He's got the look now. He's got the look. Yeah, it hasn't started yet, or has it?
I don't know.
Oh, this guy's happy. Look at this.
I don't think it started yet. Oh, here we go.
Oh, they all got trash cans.
They're prepared.
Oh, okay. Here comes number 4 now, and 5.
No, y'all like.
I ain't bringing my trash. Y'all know when y'all about to go on the scary roller coaster. It's
not scary. It's just like it's disgusting, but like.
Okay, now they're getting quiet again. He's still smiling though. They're all smiling. See?
This is a pretty funny shit to them.
He's getting
I didn't watch this far. I might have to watch further.
This is better. This is easier. So it must really get bad.
Oh, at some point, puke comes into play.
Oh no!
This is the best reaction video.
Wow! Oh, he's crying. He's actually crying now. Oh my God!
And now you understand. Isn't this that much funnier knowing what they're watching?
Oh. Now, is this? Oh my God! Don't tell me. Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no!
No, we have to.
Oh, they did it to it. No.
Yes.
Why would you do this to an old lady?
We'll wait and see.
Oh my. Oh, for the people on the radio.
Get out of here, Jackie.
She don't know how to turn it off.
What? Oh my gosh. Oh God. Oh, she can't turn away though.
Oh, no, I can't.
What? You gotta leave, lady. See, she's ruined.
I think off screen someone's got a gun.
Oh, she's got that up. Jackie, what's wrong with you?
Jackie's so mean.
Good grief. You need to talk to someone.
Oh, this is riveting radio, isn't it? Oh, God.
Forky writes in, what have I learned this week? Sometimes it's better to only listen to the stream.
You know what? I would agree. Okay, they got the older guys.
Here we go.
Oh, this poor guy could hit this
could be in your age group.
It's funny now. See, he thinks it's funny.
Yeah, because
this is funny stuff. Yeah, this is funny because the guy's going like, what?
You see, now the cup comes into play.
That's right.
That's about as far as you got.
that horrible cup. And see, at least he's hiding his eyes. Oh.
See, he got further than you.
Yes. Okay. Okay, now we got. This could not. Oh, come
sweet.
on. Whoa. What?
This is a bonding experience.
This guy is sleeping alone tonight. Guaranteed.
Hey, for all you know, she brought the link up and dragged him in here.
Oh God.
Mind you, you only got to the cup. You have no idea what they're doing right now.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh, this is why? Why? This is Margaret. No wait, this is Margaret Thatcher on here. Come on.
Let's see how she reacts.
See, they start out thinking it's funny.
Yeah.
And then she's like, "What is that? Is that a cup? What that? What?
Oh shit!
Oh.
I keep watching.
What? Who is this person? Keep watching.
Someone's grandmother.
I keep watching. Oh, stop.
Oh God.
Oh.
Oh jeez, you guys are terrible. Okay, here we go. What could be?
Yeah.
She looks
What could
very
be-
innocent.
Yeah. She's not going to be for long.
Is she doing this without the sound?
I don't know. I guess.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Why are you showing this?
Oh, she's going high voice.
Oh!
Oh, going for the trash can.
See, this is where the eye touchless trash can.
This is where it would. Yeah, that's true. There wouldn't.
You want open trash can.
You want open trash can right off the bat, right
Tell me
there.
what you're going to be watching?
2 girls, 1 cup.
Yes, go girl. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, she's on the iMac too.
Demon Slayer writes in, if I ever tried to make my grandmother watch 2 Girls, 1 Cup, she would beat me bloody. Most of us, yeah.
Now, this is obviously a Canadian school here.
Yeah.
They have better internet than we have here in the States.
Watch it. Watch it.
Oh my God!
Oh. This iMac will never be the same.
She needs a trash can, I think.
I can't watch that. What is?
Oh,
no.
It's a love story.
What's
You tell me.
There it is.
She takes her glasses
She
off.
took the glasses
Took
off.
the glasses off.
And she looks again.
And she put
it back on.
She says, that's really ice cream. No, Grandma.
No, it's not.
It's not ice cream. It's like a horrible car crash. You just can't turn away. Oh, she's eating.
Yeah.
Oh, she's drinking beer. What could go wrong?
What could go
What
wrong
could
here?
go wrong? Uh-oh. I think it just sunk
There's
in.
a cup.
Dude, that's not poop, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, here comes the beer. This poor lady.
She swallowed it!
Okay, I think she's like wondering if maybe
Is it really poop?
Beer helps.
beer helps.
I apologize for sending this to you while you were sober.
It takes the edge off.
Gross.
Entire 2 months. 2 months? Wow.
Oh, shit. Gio!
Oh, another couple.
Oh, another couple. Oh, and of course, and you have
activity.
and you have the one girl that's.
So, Dune, how long would you be sleeping on the couch if you like made a reaction video for your
Yes.
Because there are a lot of people that are forgiving out there, apparently, because there's a lot of reaction videos.
That's chocolate. That's not real. That's chocolate.
Oh, he's
Pork writes in, all of those people are never looking at cups the same way ever again.
Oh, God. Look at this guy. He's enjoying this way too much. Oh, wait. Okay, now it's him.
He's faking that. He's totally digging it.
Oh,
hey, it's a party.
It's a party. It's a puke party.
Wait, it gets worse. Have you gotten to the worst?
Have you gotten the worst?
Oh. Oh.
Yes, that dorm room's never going to be the same. Wow. Wow. Oh, my God. Saved by the Bell.
And if any of you out there show this to your grandmother, please send those reaction videos right
That's
over
right.
here. Tweet them to @NHB Radio. We will retweet them all.
Oh, God.
See, Dune, you've been educated.
I've been educated.
What have you learned tonight, Dune?
I know what I've learned. I'm changing my username. I'm blocking Johnny. This is like been one big reaction right here.
Yes.
Still having a hard time drinking my Mountain Dew, by the way. Woo. Wow.
And you know what I've learned tonight? I've learned
tomorrow night.
If I send Dune a link, he'll probably click on it.
Not anymore. I don't care now if it says Amazon.com. Fluffy bunnies. Not buying it. Not buying it.
No fluffy bunnies.
No fluffy bunnies from Amazon. Wow. I like it when you have the messengers up. I don't have to read that much. So I'm kind of speechless. I normally don't get this way. I'm usually the guy that talks all the time. Yeah, but wow. So tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, it's tomorrow night we're gonna. It's the Two Girls One Cup show. I mean,
no. You know what? I know that's not the topic that you would talk about on Push Button.
Insert music here.
Oh, wrong button.
No, that was last
Insert
night.
title here.
There we go. But I will trust that you will ask a certain co-host.
I'm going to ask Brian if he's actually seen this video. I think he has. He has. But we will verify this. Because I'm going to have to recap what we educated you about today.
Because I think, you know what? This is one of those weird moments where, as bad as it was for me, the only thing that can make this better is for somebody else to suffer equally as bad.
And that's what you basically observe.
Somehow that makes me feel better. And that's wrong. I want to tell you right now.
The thing is, Dune, you just watch a bunch of people that suffered worse than you. You only got to the part where they filled a cup. You didn't even get to the next scene where they're looking at it.
We could have. You didn't have to say that. You could have just said the next scene where it cuts off and fades to black. That's my version. That's the one I wrote.
Dune.
Oh.
Do you really think that's what those reactions are for?
No.
Come on, you're smarter than that.
I've there's just something about terrified old ladies that we don't need in this world.
The world needs more terrified old ladies.
There we go. There's your tweet for you. Wow. Listen, people, don't forget NHPRadio.com, NHPShow.com. Lots of great shows out there. There's still some on NHP Radio. They're still out there. Vamping the dude that's like the guy that Johnny talks to. Maybe he's better now. I don't know. Maybe he's come around.
Who's that?
Vamping the dude.
Vamping the dude?
Vamping the dude. But I don't know. But yeah,
but Vamping the Dude goes on Tuesdays.
Yeah, that's right. 30 seconds, Johnny. I'm done. You just
for all your internet radio needs, go to NHPRadio.com and NHPShow.com.
That's right.
Be sure to tune in for more of this tomorrow night.
Insert title here.
8 p.m. And we'll be back next week.
All right. Have a good week, Johnny.
Yeah,
people,
have a good
take
dinner.
care. Be safe.
Game over, man.
I'm glad that's over.
Man, that was awful. Boy, I know. You know what I hated most? What? Everything stunk.
We're talking about back in 5 minutes. Just wait longer.
Just blow this joint.
It's time to blast off for Dreamland. Don't go away mad. Just go away.
Let's call it a day. Everybody, go home.
Good night, lady.
See you later, alligator.
Go in peace, sin no more. I'm out of here.
Now, run along and play with your little toys.
Oh, it just gets worse and worse.
Please come again.
I have exorcised the demon. This house is clear.
Not.
We are leaving. This tape will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
Oi, Super Radio.